Picture this. Billions of years ago, Mars wasn't the dusty red wasteland we know today. Instead, waves crashed against sandy beaches, and a vast ocean stretched across its northern plains. Sounds like science fiction? Well, buckle up because recent discoveries are turning this wild idea into hard facts. Because there is groundbreaking news from Mars that's rewriting the history of the red planet, and maybe even its potential for life. This all started with China's Zhurong rover, which landed in Mars's Utopia Planitia back in 2021. Using ground-penetrating radar, it peered beneath the surface down to 260 feet and found something incredible: layered deposits that look just like Earth's coastal beaches. We're talking about sediment structures tilted at 14.5-degree angles, packed with sand-sized particles, suggesting tides and waves once shaped this alien shoreline. Researchers say this points to an ocean that could have covered a third of Mars, stretching back 3.6 billion years. Yeah, that's right. Mars might have had a beach vacation vibe, minus the sunscreen and palm trees of course. But it's not just about pretty beaches. This discovery upends old theories. Scientists used to debate whether Mars ever had enough water for an ocean. Some thought it was just rivers were lakes. Now with Zhurong's radar data, the evidence is stacking up. Mars was wetter, warmer, and maybe even hospitable for longer than we thought. Tens of millions of years longer. Benjamin Cardenas, a geologist from Penn State, calls it a proper vacation-style beach with wind, waves, and plenty of sand. And here's the kicker. Where water meets land is where life often begins on Earth. So could Mars have been a cradle for ancient microbes? That's the tantalizing question driving future missions. So what happened to all that water? Some likely evaporated into space as Mars cooled, but much could still be locked underground. And this find isn't just a cool story, it's a roadmap for where to dig next. And as of today, Mars is looking less like a dead planet and more like a world with a watery past.